Yo, what's happening, everyone? All right, so the mic's good, the sound's good. Jibu man, I can't have you join up as a guest because it's just a live, just for live trading, not for not to have guests and stuff on. If you want to ask questions, you can put me in the comment section and then just ask the questions that way, or the chat box. Sorry, it's because I've just joined on and then it's just too much happening. All right, let me just load the charts up. Let's see what's going on. We're back into those danger zones. I did mark out last week, so if you've been here with me last week, you've probably noticed that I marked out these two areas here. So we're going to get a lot of reaction from there. So we've had like a lot of rejections from those areas, but we'll figure out what the market's doing today in a short while. I just need to get these charts looking good on my side. Anybody else trading with us today? Anybody else trading live? Anybody trading NASDAQ, or you're just waiting for the market to show you the market's hand for you to actually take an entry? The market probably open up very slow and choppy. Let's see what's happening. So after the market dumped last week and the week before, it's clearly pushed right back up. But let's see how far up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Getting there. Let me just get the chat box loaded up. Ali, you're going to have to go for signals because we don't do signals. Bro, I was waiting for you. Cheers, Jibu man. I'm just getting the chat box loaded up on this side so I can see the screen properly. Analyze gold, brother. I do mainly NASDAQ. I do look at gold every now and then, but I just do mainly NASDAQ. Remember guys, no trades until the market shows its hand. We need to know what the market's doing, which direction the market's going into. So no forced trading or anything, okay? Why the hell? That's what I was wondering. I was thinking, why is it all looking different? Because we are here right now. This is where we're at. And this area here is what I marked out last week. Look at TikTok messaging me. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. I'm encouraging nothing. I'm encouraging the markets to go my favor so I can take an entry. Who's trading with us live today, guys? Come on, let's go. We're going to do some top-down analysis in a bit. We're just going to wait for the market to just do its thing for a little while. Let's figure out what it's trying to do. Let's have a look what is done since last week. So if we go to the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, these were the areas that we marked out where we could have some sort of reaction from in the markets, or some sort of rejection even, because we're completely dumped and we didn't get a premium retracement until here. So this was an order block on the 1 hour time frame. Then price pushed down and it couldn't break structure to the downside twice. Prices started to push up again, so we possibly can be looking for buys, but we're still gonna have to get some sort of retracement if price wants to push back up again still. So yeah, currently don't know what I'll be looking at. I'm waiting for price to show me its hand. I need price to do something spectacular for me to find a nice juicy entry. Molite, this is Nasdaq. Are you trading, Molite? Are you trading with us? Are you trading live? Alright, so let's mark out some possible retracement areas. 30-minute time frame. Possibly price can go into this area here, keep pushing up, but that's not a deep enough retracement. That's not something I would like. Okay, let's have a look. If we're looking for buys, I would probably look for a buy in this area here. This needs to be colored in blue. Because blue are buys. Not this blue here. This is the Asian session. That's the low of the Asian session, and that's the high. Price retraced, and thank you very much, Molite, for following. Thank you. Price retraced, pushed up and broke structure to the upside. So now we need a deep enough retracement. So what I would like is a retracement down till about here, but let's see what price does. Let's go into the 15-minute time frame. Even then, possibly roughly around there, maybe somewhere around this area, but I don't know. We've had a massive rejection from this area already. Is price just going into that area to just balance a little bit more of that price out, just to push back down again? I don't know. So that's why we have to wait for the market to show us its hand before we can even bother taking a trade. Molite, I'm a try. Okay, nice one, but I'm not really looking for none for real. Okay, Kim in the house. Morning, Danny. What do you think of the news happening with Iran today? I have no idea. I thought they agreed a deal, but Trump just messaged out yesterday or the day before, or it was late last night, I don't remember, but saying something about he's gonna start dropping bombs on people's head. He's just crazy, that guy. We don't know what's going on, unless he's just manipulating the markets. Maybe we don't know what's going on. What is NQ bias, mate? Currently it's bullish, but I follow market structure, so I don't go by a bias. I go by which way the market direction's going into. So even though the price is very bullish here, that's not to say, one second. Yeah, even though price is very bullish, is not to say that it can't get rejected from any of these areas here, because these were areas where price has been rejected previously already. So we're just waiting, and I need to log into my TraderBait so I can actually take a trade if a trade does come. 1 second, guys. Let me just put my login credentials in. What do you guys think of the news and what's going to happen in the markets, possibly. What do you think, Kim? What will go on? Sam Parry, 4170 incoming. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's remove that line. That line got done ages ago. But this is the 15-minute time frame still. So price went up there. It didn't even have a deep enough retracement even on that one. Guys, remember, don't take a trade for no reason. You need to see some clear market structure. And right now, it's not looking great. This is a 1 minute time frame. Yols joined us. Yols in the house. Kate, thank you very much for following. Jibuman's joined us. So now, on the 1 minute time frame, it's actually broken structure to the downside. But we are still very bullish. So we need to see what price is gonna give us. I'm not taking an entry until I see something that I'm 100% sure. So never rush into the markets, guys. Anybody from around the Sheffield? If you're from the UK, is anybody from around Sheffield? If anyone's from the UK, do you have a Telegram channel, brother? No, Jibuman, I don't have a Telegram. I don't do signals and stuff. I don't do signals. But saying that, I don't know if I'm ever going to be giving out signals. I'll be doing live trading, so you can catch trades live and stuff, or follow the lives. But yeah, I just can't get my head around signals. Leroy in the house. Jibu man, I'm always here. Oh, Jibu man's always here. He's just hiding in the background. Leroy, good morning. Good morning. You managed to catch anything pre-market, Leroy? Market is not looking too great. Other than might sell off a little bit to retrace before it pushes back up, but I don't know. Let's have a look at what happens here. See what happens in this area here, or you can say slightly above. Let's see what happens here. No, brother, just starting up the charts. Same myself. I was just starting up the charts. I thought to myself, definitely not gonna take a trade straight away, not on a Monday morning. I need to figure out slowly what's going on. I need to even have a look at the let's have a look at the economic calendar while something's happening in this area here. Let's see what the economic calendar is doing. All right, so 1:30 p.m. we have got red folder news event. That's Canadian CPI. Does it really move the Nasdaq? Possibly. Might have a little bit. Doubt it. But yeah, it probably will. But we'll have a look at Forex Factory in a second. And then 2 p.m. we got a European red folder news. So this is just, if you're trading a personal account, you'll be fine. But if you're trading prop firms, even if there's any type of red folder news event, they'll just try and bomb you out. So you have to just be very careful on what news events you're trading around. So really, we just need to be careful around 1:30 if you're trading the pre-New York session and New York. So up until then, we don't really have to worry. Unless Trump just drops something, or Iran or someone just drops something like this 6 hours ago. Iran says Swiss negotiations saw positive progress regarding the implementation of obligations by the other side. Oh man, yeah, look, 1:30 p.m. definitely red folder, so be careful, guys. If you're trading pre-New York session and then going into New York, that will be the one to look out for. But other than that, you're good to trade. CJG, what do you do? My FX book says no red news. I don't really look at my FX book, you know. I've got it here. Where is it gone? It was here. Yeah, my FX book. Continue to my FX book. Economic calendar. These lot always say there's no red folder news. Yeah, June 22nd. So that's in 10 minutes. So yeah, 4 hour 40 minutes. The red folder news, look, high impacting news. Sometimes these lot don't say it is, but right now it does say it is as well. Even on theirs, in 4 hours 40 minutes, there's a high impacting news. Yeah, so that says exactly the same one as well. Let's have a look what's happening in this area here. Horrible price action. Did you just see those candles there? What kind of shit it was doing? Bum bum bum. We've had 223 eyes on us. We've got about 10 people on right now. Few jump off, few jump on. We got 11. Few jump off and then few jump on. We got 12 now. We got 13 now. So it's bumping up, guys. Yeah, just the only red folder news event to keep an eye out is just around 1:30 p.m. then GMT time. That'll be around about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, who's trading Nasdaq, or what instrument are you guys trading right now? And if so, do you guys even trade the London session? Let's see what's happening here. Will this area price push down, or is it gonna continue pushing up? So right now there's no trade for me, guys. Right now we're just analyzing the charts and seeing how the market's reacting in certain areas. This is the reason why many people lose their accounts and blow their accounts and then lose a lot of money is because they're very impatient. They just can't be bothered to wait for an actual setup to show, and they don't want to sit through price action like this, or if there's some sort of consolidation, or if price doesn't do what they want it to do, then they will start forcing trades. That's the main reason why people just blow their accounts and lose money, is because they're very impatient. Trading's all about just sitting on your hands and waiting to see if a trade plays out or not. And you have to wait for your right setup. Until your setup don't show, then you can't go for a trade. But then because setups don't show, people like to force trade and revenge trade and create entries that are not there, and just oversize, over leverage, and then just bomb their accounts out. That's why you have to be very careful, guys. Anybody around the Sheffield area in the UK? Is anyone here from the UK right now? Probably not going to get a lot of people on till about 9:30. My. Oh my. You reckon that would have been an entry for us that we've missed, or you reckon price is just playing out? Just being shit at the moment. Let's have a look. You reckon this would have worked out? The only place I would have liked to take some profit is down there. You think that will work? Do you think price will go from there to here and that would have hit take profit? Do you think so? I get annoyed when I 1 second, let me just check the sound. All right, is that better? I just had to put the sound down a little bit. But yeah, I get annoyed like when I say, oh, okay, let's look out for this area down here and let's see what price is doing down here, blah, blah, blah. And then price actually does what I was thinking it might do. But we still don't know at the moment. It might reject from around this area here and then just continue pushing up. But we'll see. Let's see what happens in those areas. So annoying, man. Market's moving slowly. So, Take Profit Trader has just given, like, I've just taken out 3 payouts in 3 days. And I only went on live on a live funded account on Wednesday. So Wednesday was a payout. Thursday was a payout. Friday was a payout. How crazy is that, guys? Niels, good level for a short here. Possibly. That's what I was thinking, online coach. That's what I was thinking, but I really don't know what price is doing. So that's why I have to let price play out, because I need it to show me its hand before I can take an entry. Lamar, On forever factor, what does CAD mean? On forever factor, what does CAD? CAD is Canadian news, isn't it? Are you talking about Canadian news? Like on the like on here, like Europe, CAD, CAD for Canada, Canadian. Yes, Niels. Yes, we are going to see. Yes, you're right, man. There you go. That's why I had this like area marked out down here, because reds are for sells and then I do blue for buys. But on the higher time frame, this is like a fair value gap, but price might react in this area here. But I'm not quite sure what price is doing, so that's why I didn't enter into a trade at the moment. I'm still waiting for price to show me what the hell is going on. I wanted to make sure I have the right time zone. Lamar, what time zone are you in? Nice, we got 14 people on now, and we've had 285 eyes on us. Guys, just stay and watch the live. Texas, you're from Texas. So it's 2:59, so 3 a.m. in Texas right now, Lamar. You're not tired? Or you just awake for the London session? Hit the follow button. Hit the follow button, Lamar. You join us every single day, 8:30 a.m. GMT London session. Rug wholesale price. Thank you very much, Rug wholesale price. We need some rugs in the house. Get us some rugs. Anybody want any rugs? You know who to go see. George Antonio. George Antonio, I need to message you, brother. I need to message you regarding the broker that we spoke about. That'd be nice. I'll drop you a message now. 1 second. Lamar, thank you very much for following, bro. Yeah, so I was saying, anybody from the UK here right now? It's a bit early, so like no one really joins us till about 9:30 anyway. Everyone starts joining at 9:30 and then I have to leave. We got all the main people joining us about 9:30, then I have to leave. Oh, thank you very much for following. Then I leave at 10, and then everyone gets upset. Why are you going? And I'm like, I gotta go. Now I've got to have a break as well, because you need to have a break when you're on the charts. You can't be constantly sitting at the charts. Lamar, my first time looking at London session. Oh, wicked. What session do you normally trade? Do you normally trade the New York session then? I take it. Leroy, what you're gonna do, you're just gonna wait on price to just show its hand as well, because it's pretty much just moving slightly choppy at the moment. This sell may work out, you know. Thank you very much for following. Lani, I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, thank you very much. Ashley on YouTube, Starmer situation is going to cause some pop-off. I don't think Starmer can move the markets like Trump can. So I don't think it will be a problem. But it'll cause some problems in the UK though, for sure. New York and Asia session. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, look at that. Told you that sell-off would have worked. Now this is what will piss me off, because I knew I should have taken my entry there. But remember, this is just the 1 hour, the 1 minute time frame, so there's always a lot of noise on the 1 minute time frame. But I don't know what area I would have targeted, because the trade that I was looking at was the stop loss around about 250 and take profit. It's still, it was still about $100 away from my take profit. So my take profit was round about here. Let's see if price may still go on top that area. We'll just keep it open for now, but that's what I was looking at. Maybe I should have just taken that entry. It was pretty clean. I'm just being extra safe because I'm on a funded account at the moment. Soon I'll start using a broker, so I'll share that with you guys. But there's a few things I need to get sorted out before I do go with the brokerage. But hopefully we get them things cleared up today. Ashley's laughing. Ashley, if you're with us on YouTube, just drop us a subscribe. Oh, we got a couple of you on YouTube. Oh, wicked. Yep, Ashley, you're one of them. Yeah, so if you're watching us from YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys, and then join up with us daily. Oh yeah, look, so that would have went on and hit my take profit. So to be fair, that was an excellent place to take a trade from. So that would have been me in and out this morning. Now that I've missed that trade, now I have to wait for a fucking another trade later on today. You think we will take previous day high before selling off? Possibly, don't know. We're pretty much selling off right now, to be fair with you. That was one fucking trade I missed. Kind of annoyed. I should have taken that. That would have been an early morning nice one. God damn. Between $700 and $800 that was. Shit, man. Bloody shit, man. Oh well. Oh well. It doesn't matter. We missed one. We missed one. It don't matter. We're not going to chase though. Remember guys, no chasing trades. Lamar, I got a payout coming this morning, but blowed my pro account tonight. Bro, do you know what I did, yeah? This week, I've got a payout coming out today myself. I took a payout on Friday and I took a payout on Thursday with Take Profit Trader. They're absolutely brilliant. Daily payouts. Kill it. 2 awake. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Tell me about it, 2 awake. That's what this is. I shoulda, woulda, coulda. And then you fucking enter a trade and then... That's it. Then the trade goes in the wrong direction. Because that's when we're chasing, innit? Fuck, I missed 2. Leroy missed it. Look, that's a good start to a Monday morning, isn't it, guys? Let's just miss our trades. Back to Lamar. Lamar, do you know what I did last week? Oh, check this, Leroy. Do you know what I did last week? I got a Take Profit Trader account. I had passed it. I went on to the funded stage, and then I went into like 600. It was about 600, and so you have to make a buffer. So like so that buffer is intraday trailing drawdown buffer, yeah. So I made the buffer and $600 on top of it. So I made roughly about $2,100. So the buffer stays, but then you can take your $600 payout out. I requested the $600 payout and I blew that account. And then the next day they said to me, oh, you can't withdraw the funds because you blew that account anyway. And I was like, fuck. And then I had to redo it all again. And then this week I took the payouts. But yeah, I know what you mean when you say you blow your accounts, but it's fucking annoying. Yeah, Leroy, that's what happened last week. But I kept it quiet. I didn't want any of you guys to laugh at me. And I didn't want no pressure on me as well. So I thought, if I don't, I'll tell the guys next week once I get my payouts out. I won't tell them on the day because they'll be like, oh, we don't even want to watch this guy live. He just don't even take payouts and just blows his accounts. So yeah. Damn, can't believe it, man. Damn. Can't believe missed this trade. This trade would have given me a nice payout tomorrow. It's all right. It's all right. We wait for the next one, guys. Remember, no chasing. Now I got to pay $649 for a new pro account. Lamar, what are you trading? What accounts are you trading? Like, is that a CFD prop firm, or are you trading? Because if you're putting that much money into, is that FTMO, Funded Next, Alpha Capital Group? Like, what prop firm is that? 50k. Niels, I got it, but with a half the size, even that feels bad. Take Profit Trader. Hey, Take Profit Trader or not? You're going to pay $650 so you don't have to do the challenge again. I'm confused, man, because I've never paid $650 on a Take Profit Trader account ever. Unless the last time they asked me to pay $650 is because once you blow your account, then you don't have to do the challenge again. But the thing is, you still have to do the intraday trailing drawdown again, so a reset normally costs about $649. Yes, I guess that this is what I need to do. Lamar, if I was you, I would just do the challenge and just wait 5 days again. Because your 5-day consistency, isn't it? This move actually played out, guys. This was wicked. This actually played out. And on top of that, yeah, the next shit thing is price actually moved very, very shit in this area. So it did play out, but then price moved so shit. Little scalp, 160 scalp, nice one. Lamar, if I was you, I wouldn't put $650 in and just reset it, unless you're a very, very good trader and you can, like, I don't know, because you still have to do the intraday trailing drawdown, which is annoying. So you don't want to pay $650 and then mess the intraday trading drawdown up. That way you just lost $650 straight away. I'd rather pay $100 or something like that, and then just do the 5-day consistency and then do your intraday trading drawdown again. But each to their own, man. Each to their own. Fuck me, man. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I missed that trade. I could see it. I could see it fucking playing out, and I can't believe I missed it. That's gonna absolutely bug me now, because I could see it playing out. Neil, stay strong, man. Niels, man. This is when you start force trading. So you have to really control your emotions when you're like that, because you don't want to force trade this. So we're coming into this area here. Let's have a look. Why was this marked out like this? So yeah, so on the 1 hour time frame, this is an order block with a demand zone. So I wanted to see if price is going to come into this area and then just continue pushing up, because right now we are currently just retracing on the higher time frames. Remember, guys, so price can still come down and then we could still have the reaction. So yeah, let's just wait, let price play out. Let's see what it's doing. Or has it done its thing? Has it tapped in already and just completely pushed out? Or is it still going to go down deeper? Let's have a look. Bam, 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 bam. Who's still looking for the shorts? There could be possibly a danger zone roughly around about here. But now I don't know if I would want to take a short there. Molai, I didn't get in. I was aggressive. Niels, it was aggressive push down. Could have done something different. Yeah, true, man, true. Molai, can I get into a new one? There's always trades playing out. You can always, there's always time to get into a trade. But something like that, maybe. Probably get you'd want a deeper retracement though, wouldn't you? Just up into this area here. That would be nice. If it just completely sold off just from here, I understand why. But I would have liked a deeper retracement, to be honest with you. I thought about second test account and start that way. Yeah. Best to just get a second test account, because if you pay $650 for it, you're still gonna have to do the intraday trading drawdown. So you'd rather just look, it's gonna shoot off from the 50% area. Oh man, Mola, I was calling the trade out, but I didn't enter the trade myself. I should have, so I didn't enter it myself. So it's a bit annoying, but Monday morning, you see, couldn't really see what price was actually trying to do, but that would have been a big trade, you know. Let's have a look. Let me show you what I was looking at. There would have been there stop loss there about 250, say you risk it, and I was taking it out about $750. That would have been here, and then anything extra or more, if I kept letting it play out, probably about there, about $1,000. Wow, that would have been absolutely amazing, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Adam Sol, what does the London and Asian sessions mean? Just means the market opening around London time. So the London session is when the banks and institutions and stuff in London session open up, and then that closes about 4 p.m 5 p.m, and then New York session 9:30 a.m Eastern Standard Time. Their banks and institutions and hedge funds and everything open up around that time. And then Asian session is their time for their banks, hedge funds, institutions, and when a lot of retail traders get in. But it's mainly to do with the banks, hedge funds, and the institutions. Smart money. Hey, there are always more times to trade. Yes, Molai, always more times to trade. Always. How does that impact the market? Just volatility doesn't really impact the market. Fundamentals is what impacts the market. And then the institutions and stuff, they just have their areas of interest. So they're just coming in where you got the discounted prices and the premium prices, and where they know, well, they don't really look for stop losses. We always think, oh yeah, they're looking for our stop losses, they're going to take us out and go. They just do their thing and we do our thing. We follow in what the banks are doing. We just follow the banks and then the institutions. So we follow their footsteps. So they go in first, they go in with the big move, and then we come in afterwards. We find footprints, what they've left behind, and then we say, okay, we can react from maybe those areas. This is where the big boys reacted from previously. Now we go in and this is where we might be able to react from, and this is where we may get reactions from. And that's all it is. That's all it is, guys. Everyone watching us, you might as well hit the follow button as well. If you ain't following, hit the follow button. We trade live every single day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. GMT. London session, we're on for roughly around about 2 hours. Then we come off and then we come back on about 12 p.m. Thank you very much for following. We come back on 12 p.m. GMT. 12 p.m. GMT. Pre-New York session, which is around about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Adam Soul, thank you. No problem, bro. Any more questions? Just chuck them in, man. If I can answer them, I'll try answer it as best as I can. If I don't know the answer, someone else who's more advanced traders, there's always more people that are way more advanced than me that are sitting here trading live with us. They'd answer your questions as well. And then if we really don't know it, then we just fucking chat GBT that shit, and then I'll give you your answers. God, we missed our trade today. They'll make him more boss breaker structures. It's trying. Callum, thank you very much for following, brother. To be fair, I'm pretty annoyed. I'm pretty annoyed. When the market don't do what I want it to do, then I maybe sometimes start trying to sing. Guys, I need to take 2 minutes off the charts because I've missed my trade. I don't want to force trade. I don't want a revenge trade, and that's something that I need to do. Just get off the charts for a few minutes. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, anything happen? Anything interesting happening? Julio, Jibuman still making better changes. Who Ryan the beat? Play that. I can't play commercial tunes because they'll block the accounts. But very annoyed with the way the market's moving and how I missed that trade. That's why I just had to go out and just have a little bit of a break, because I didn't want to just enter into a forced trade and then just fuck my accounts up. So remember, guys, if you miss a trade or you lose a trade, if you can't control your emotions, then you just got to like come off the charts for a few moments and then go back on again. That just stops you from revenge trading, force trading, and then risking capital for no reason. Leroy, 2 scalps. Well done, Leroy. How much you up now, Leroy? Done for the day at funded. Change to personal account. Oh, wicked. Excuse me. Leroy, your personal account. What broker do you use? Chris Grace, morning, mate. I hope you're well. What are you trading today? Sorry, I'm brand new to all of this. Chris Grace, no problem. We're trading Nasdaq. We've missed one trade this morning, which was this one, and that's why I had to get off the charts and just walk away, because I didn't want to just get into an entry now that I've missed a trade, and then I just force a trade afterwards for no reason and no analysis, and then just end up blowing my account. So I had to just take about a 5-minute break and then come back onto the charts again. But yeah, we're trading Nasdaq. How long have you been trading, Chris Grace? Leroy, 470 on the Apex group. You know how much I have PU Prime. Oh, nice one, nice one. Quite a lot of people are with that PU Prime. Yeah, I was very skeptical about PU Prime when I first started looking into it, but then and then I was doing a lot of research, and then it kind of balanced out. They were kind of good. I had to go to like a few like traders in that space, like, you know, like that trade personal accounts, and they use brokers quite a lot. I had to ask them kind of guys, and I was like, yo, are they a good brokerage? And they were like, yeah, they're totally fine, and they've got payouts with them, and they work totally fine. So I'll definitely be I'll be uploading it all on my accounts at some point. That's what I was messaging earlier. I was contacting this guy, and then he came on the live, so I told him I'll message him later on because I'm trying to get some marketing material off him as well. I have no problems with PU, so it's good for now. Yeah, no, that's good. That's what you want. You don't want to have problems with the brokerage. That's just annoying. As soon as I have any sort of problems with some brokerage, I just come off them straight up. Like, nah, fuck that. I can't be dealing with that shit, because then it's a lot of real money involved, and then you don't want to invest your own real money into a brokerage that you already get some sort of problems with. That's annoying. Gold Axa, you gotta go because we don't do signals, you dog. Thanks for following, Gold Axa, but I just blocked you. Leroy, facts. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it, Leroy? Chris Grace, I started learning about 2 weeks ago. Got a demo account and just learning as much as possible. Yeah, Chris, man, keep learning, keep learning. Basically, what happened was my wife's cousin, he asked me, he wanted to learn. So I showed him kind of like what route to go down, because I didn't want him to lose money like I lost money when I first started trading. So he's been learning for about 4 months now, and he's doing really, really well. Like, he's learnt a lot because I sent him down the route to get all the free information online before he starts putting his real money into brokers. And now he got to a stage where he thought, okay, he wants to go down the options route. So he went down the options route and he put in $1,000 in an account, and he's not blown the $1,000 yet. But he gets scared and his psychology kicks in and his emotions play up once he puts a trade down and enters into a trade. And I told him that there's some things that I can teach you, but there's some things that in trading that you're gonna have to learn yourself. And emotions and placing trades and psychology and just placing trades and just like trusting your strategy and having confidence in your strategy and your win rate is something that you just have to learn by yourself. No one can teach you that, and that sometimes is what can take the longest time in trading. He was saying facts. Jibu Man saying, bro, Jibu Man, we lost one, brother. Well, not lost one, we missed one, sorry. But you one of the first I started watching to learned a lot from you already. Oh, wicked. Thanks, Chris. I like to send everyone down the free route of trading first, because obviously I'm gonna do what I'm doing and I'm gonna make my money trading anyway. If I have to give someone mentorship, I will do it. But before I give them mentorship, I want them to know what they're doing already. I want them to have learned it already. I want them to go YouTube, go TikTok, go Instagram, do all the chat GBT business and AI stuff, and just learn as much of it as possible for free. Then you start looking for mentorships. But when I first started learning how to trade, every sucker just wanted to get me onto their mentorship and sell me their course. Oh mate, that was the worst. It's like, okay, if you're that good of a trader, it's true. Why are you selling a course? Why do you want to make money from it? And sometimes it can be that, okay, people don't want to give information, or like if they've taken years to build knowledge, they don't want to give that knowledge for free, which is understandable. But there's better ways of telling somebody before taking their money, because just because you buy a course, I bought 3 courses and I was never profitable. I bought 3 courses and I felt I had just been scammed because I still didn't know what I was doing after I did the courses. So the best thing I say to any trader starting off is find a style of trading that you like, or watch loads of free YouTube videos and check out styles of trading. And then when you find one that suits you, that's the one that you run with. Then you get all the free information learning from that one. Jibu Man, I'm in, bro. Mining. I went in earlier. Good lad, Jibu Man. Good lad. Appreciate the advice, bro. No problem, Chris. And when you've learned it all and you just can't level up, and you just can't pass a funded, or you just can't take payouts, or you're losing money with your personal account and your broker, then you know who to call. Then I'll be here. Then I can say, okay, yeah, bro, I'll mentor you. Today's good, man. Today's like looking at the charts, trying to analyze them, and actually looking for the setups rather than just fucking chatting shit and talking too much and then missing the setups. Well, that's what we done this morning. Fucking chatting shit and missing setups. Oh my god. I'm a fucking expert at that. Maybe I should start getting paid for fucking missing the trades rather than taking the trades. I think that would work better for me. La 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 la. Increase back down and then boom. Okay. Okay. I like it. It's doing its thing, but it's not giving me the right candlestick patterns, like the right movement that I like. But I like it, but it's just not giving me exactly what I like at the moment. Samwell Hosseini, thank you very much for following. Oh yeah, guys, I need to put the Discord stuff up today. The Discord's live, guys. It's free to join. You can join the Discord. You get free information there as well. You can ask questions in the group. We can analyze trades together. You can screenshot your trades, put them into there. You can share your success stories. There's a lot happening in the group. You figure out what Trump's doing. We'll add that in the group as well. When we find out, okay, now market's going in our direction. I don't know what to do. I don't like the price action. It's doing something. I just don't like the way it's played out. Oh god. It's all about being patient, guys. The trades come. The trades come, but it's just about being patient. Roll up TikTok. Thank you very much for following. Guys, any of you from the UK? And if you're from the UK, is anybody near Sheffield? They're opening a XAU USD coffee shop. I didn't know nothing about it. I just seen it on TikTok this morning. I was like, what's this XAU USD coffee shop? And I thought it was going to be in America or somewhere. And at the bottom it said Sheffield. And then I messaged them. I was like, is this for real? And the guy said, let me have a look. Let me have a look if he's even replied. Because they liked the comment, but... Let's have a look. Yeah, they've actually... oh, thank you so much. Only the first day today, so there will be a lot of tweaking, but it all goes okay. But fingers crossed it all goes okay. Wow. Love that. Love that. But don't tell me I'll drive to Sheffield just to see this, just to visit their XAUSD coffee shop. Guys, can you see that? I don't know if you can. see that. It's like, it's an actual coffee shop for traders. Can you believe that? That's crazy. How crazy is that? That means I'll be meeting a lot of people. I'll be like, yo, let's go to the coffee shop, guys. Or if anybody wants to meet at the coffee shop, I can even do meet and greets. And we can go to a actual trading coffee shop where we can sit down and discuss trading, guys. How crazy is that? I love that. I absolutely love it. I love it just as much as I hate missing that trade this morning. This one. Right, morning, Danny. And see you later, Starmer. Bruv, I've been seeing so many videos since yesterday saying Starmer is literally ready to resign. Is he definitely resigning? Like, is he going? The last time he said they were asking him to leave. He was literally saying, I'm not going anywhere. You little punk ass gonna go anywhere. All right, listen, guys, let's do it. Latest news on Starmer. Oh, look at that. Keir Starmer I thought it said expected to announce resignation timetable, paving way for Burnham Premiership. UK politics live. It ain't gonna fucking shift the market. Starmer leaving doesn't mean shit to fucking Nasdaq. Imagine that. Starmer leaves and Nasdaq just fucking starts consolidating and then drops. Yeah, he's setting out an exit plan today. It's getting broadcasted, I think. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You know what? To be fair, ever since I was like younger, I don't really care who fucking comes into power, because they're always promising you things and they always do the opposite anyway. So I don't actually ever give a shit who's actually in power and who's doing what. I just let them do their thing and I just carry on doing my thing. And then you get everyone that just complains about everything anyway. You're always going to get people complaining about everything. People are never going to be happy no matter what happens or what changes happen. But people might be happy that Stormer's getting kicked out. Why couldn't he leave earlier when the weather was like really shit? Like, why does he have to leave now? Why couldn't he like just leave about a couple of months ago? People would have probably liked that better. Do. Do you reckon we'll see a sell-off from here? Do you reckon price retraces here and then price dumps again? Yeah, we can see something like that. Yeah, stuck in a range, man. Just absolutely shit. There could be a possible chance that it may react here. Very, very big possible chance it may react here. And just plummet down. So you need to be very careful. Chrissy RK, thank you very much for following, Chrissy RK. Chrissy RK, are you actually trading live today, right now, or just watching? And if you're trading live, what instrument do you trade? Are you Nasdaq, gold, oil, currency pairs? Chrissy, yes, watching gold futures and Nasdaq. Oh, wicked. Where are you from, Chrissy? What part of the world are you trading from? See, look, I can't actually see I can't figure it out because this is the area I'd marked out. We might see some reaction here. It's moving like it should be moving on the higher time frame. So like if you go over to the 5, you can see, okay, maybe pushes down. But the way it's moved on the lower time frame, you see what I mean? It's looking a bit shady. It's looking, it might just push up from around about here. I don't trust it. I don't trust it right now. Anything can happen. Ever since I've been doing live, yeah, I've been getting all these agencies messaging me every single day. I've like about 100 or 200 messages from different agencies. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't need an agency because I'm not doing an actual TikTok thing. And it's just live trading, isn't it? Don't really need an agency for it. Let's see what's happening here. I could have made a scalp there, to be honest with you, but I'm not a scalper, you see. I don't like real fast scalps. Okay, check on price pushes up from here. Or will it continue breaking structure to the downside? Oh, God. Chrissy saying, yes, watching gold futures NQ and... Am I saying it right? Is it Minnesota? It's 3:48 a.m. in Minnesota. Yes, Minnesota in the US. Wow, wicked. That's what I love. I always get people here from all over the world. Always, every single day. Love it. Think going to all-time highs, didn't take out the highs yet. Yeah. That's what I was looking at as well on the high time frame. Look, it's mad. Oh shit, 1 second. There. Like that. It's not far from the all-time highs. Like it's pushed up, retrace, pushed up, retracing in this area here. And I'm hoping we get some sort of massive push to the upside. And it does go to all-time highs. That'd be absolutely mental. But I'm just waiting for a nice clean setup, and just can't find it right now. Minnesota in the US, wicked. We always have so many people from all over the world, like New Zealand, Singapore, Australia. I'm sure I had someone from Japan once. I've had someone from China. America, like just loads of different states. Sure, we had someone from Texas earlier. Chrissy, what time's New York open for you in your time? Is it different to the Eastern Standard Time? Like, is it different from New York open? Like, is 9:30 a.m. in New York, is it a different time where you are? Like, is it off by an hour or half an hour or so? (8:30 a.m.) An hour earlier. Oh, wicked. Yeah, so for me, New York Open would be 2:30 p.m. And for you, the New York Opens at 8:30 a.m. Oh, wicked. I've got definite areas, yeah. I've got real definite areas now. And I got like A+ setups with points of interest that are just like perfect for entries, even if you're gonna get a scalp off them. Might not get the push until New York Open. Hard to say. Yeah, it's true, it's hard to say. But this is the move here I missed earlier on. This was perfect for me, but missed it. I actually called it out, but missed it myself, which was annoying. So even if I risked $235, still would have made over $1,000 or $1,000 if I let the whole trade play out. I was looking at taking it out about $750. $1,000, that would have been nice for today. Oh god. Now I'm looking for a setup. Let's see who we got in the house. We got Trading Futures, Day Trader, Leroy, Day, Moonlight, Chrissy, Chris Grace, Manos, Alex, Petrej, Reese Thompson. Thank you very much for following. Cola Kicks. I see Cola Kicks all the time. Thanks for joining, Cola Kicks. We got Mike R8 Yellow. The Denny CS. I always see you. Coon Sailor. Coon Sailor. Moody Khan. Moody Khan in the building. Moody Khan, are you trading right now? The Denny CZ. Hey, bro. How you doing, brother? You alright? Cola Kicks. Yes, I'm always here with you. Yes, I see you, man. I see you. I always see you. You don't chat much, but I always see you. It's that image. Let me have a look at what that picture is. Cola Kicks, I'm going to give you a follow back, yeah? Boom. I followed you. Mike, alright, Yellow. Hi, bro. Hiya. How you doing? You alright? Denny CS. I'm waiting for the 5-minute inverse fair value gap. How it will react. Yeah, I'm looking for something, but not quite sure. The main move is being missed for me. Yeah, so even if I scalp this, even if I took a scalp entry here until there, that would have been $435. Imagine if I oversized on that scalp right there, risking 420 to make like that $1,425. That's like proper scalping right there. You could have risked 500 to make nearly 1,500. So like I have points of interest. I know if price goes into these certain areas, there's always a reaction. Denny CZ, I believe so far London will short. Yeah, possibly, yeah. It's doing something. But now, because it's coming to this area here, this is a fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame, and price has kind of like retraced into it and shut off, but it's not done much after that. So yeah, possibly it can come back into the area again. I'm probably going to be only on here for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna probably come back on about 12 p.m. GMT time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll come back on live in about 2 hours. I'll have a 2-hour break from the charts, and then I'll come back on in about 2 hours. But then in the 2-hour break I have from the charts, I'll realize that, damn, I missed some fucking entries that I should have taken. It always happens, and it's always the case. Because when you slow down, and you slow down with the markets, and you slowly watch the markets patiently, you see the moves actually coming and playing out. And like if you just come onto the market and you're looking at it on your phone, and you're looking at it on just one single time frame, so like just say you're coming on the markets and you're looking at it just at the 1 minute time frame on your phone, the market's just chopping around doing its thing, or pushing up or pushing down, you can't see the overall direction until you've done the top down analysis. And then it's on the phone where I make my most mistakes, where I just force trade entries and stuff. And then if I'm sitting at the computer like this, I just sit and wait for the price to play out nicely. I wait for the market to show its hand, get a nice direction, and then take my entry. And it all comes slow as well. It don't feel rushed. You're not panicking. You're not forcing the trade. You're not revenge trading. And if it goes against you, fine. Your analysis was still the same. Your game plan was still the same. It's just that the market just happened to just go against you. But you know the next 4 or 5 trades, they're always going to be bang on and perfect. So you will make your money back. But don't enter the trade straight away after you lost, because then you need time to analyze the charts, see what's going on, and you need to be relaxed with a calm mind. And even if that means if you have to come off the charts and just go for a walk for about 5 minutes, or just go sit down in the other room, or relax, enjoy the weather, have a drink, have a cold drink, make yourself a coffee even. Hello Sodar, what are you doing? I'm going to be back in the room shortly. I'm literally finishing off my live right now. What instrument? User 4022. This instrument is a Nasdaq. It's micro Nasdaqs to be precise. And guys, now that we've got 17-18 of you here right now with us, I just want to tell you, if you click on the link in the bio, or actually I'll put it on the chat right now, if you just bear with me one moment. I have my Discord, which is free to join, guys. I've only just put it up on Friday, so literally hardly any people on there. It's just quiet. 1 second. Yeah, so if you just click on this link in the in the chat. That's a link to the Discord. If you want, you can click on the link in the bio in TikTok, and then you can join the Discord that way. The link is in the bio. Or if you're on YouTube, you can click on the link in the description, and then you can join the Discord that way. The Discord is for free. We're still updating it at the moment because we only just put it up on Friday. But Saw, is it a short? I'm not quite sure, Saw, right now. Price is chopping around in this area. I'm not going to be taking an entry right now because I've just literally just missed this entry here and I'm coming off live. So it may be a short, it may not be. Yeah, it looks like it may be a short. But yeah, I'm not going to be trading right now. I'm going to shoot off. It's 10 o'clock and I'm going to be back on at 12 p.m. GMT in 2 hours. Literally going to have a 2-hour break and then we'll be back on at pre-New York session. So I'll catch up with you guys. Ted Singh, make sure you hit the follow button if you ain't followed us already. Yes, Leroy, I'll see you again in about 2 hours time. Yeah, see you later, Mike. I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you all in literally 2 hours. I'm going to have a bit of a break and then come back onto the charts. See you later, guys.